Because that guy is useless. Is the worst of the bunch.
No, see,
He's because when it comes to players that have no use on the pitch, I don't know if it's a cult or like or I don't understand.
They have something against them anyway.
Yes.
I'm sure. You guys signed the rapper now.
No,
The guy no just Sabi play.
he
That's
no
what
just
I
Sabi
believe.
play.
No,
You
I
agree,
believe.
Abi?
Hi guys, welcome to Wey Sabi. I'm Ubina.
And I'm Deji. Today we'll be talking about the worst signings in football history, and I have one in mind. I think that's like the worst of them. I think it's Usman
Like
Dembele.
ever.
Like it trumps every other worst signings.
I will not agree with you.
I think it's Usman Dembele because that guy is useless. Is the worst of the bunch.
No, see,
Because when it comes to players that have no use on the pitch, Dembele is number one.
no, I've even suggested that they should sell him.
In Dembele's 4 or 5 years at Barca, 4, right?
I think 4.
4 or 5 years at Barca, Dembele has played an average of 10 matches every season. And when you consider the amount which they signed this guy,
I think 130 or so.
130.
I think 110. I know it's 100 plus.
130. It hasn't is and when he gets to play, the problem is not about him playing twice every month or once every month. It's about what he brings whenever he plays. He doesn't bring anything whenever he plays, and a lot of people blame it on his injuries.
Yeah,
Because this guy is just coming back. No blame him. He just they come back. He never find in form. He never.
No, the guy no just Sabi play.
He no just Sabi play. You agree, Abi?
No, see, there is something as in when you watch ball, like there are some easy things that I believe that somebody can do. Maybe just okay, I'm near you.
Pass to your nearest
yeah,
man.
exactly. Just give this guy ball. The minute we fluff that same thing will fluff it. He doesn't even know when. No, forget that guy. I think he should be number one.
Yeah, he's number one. For me, he's number one. I think Barca, when it comes to transfers, their transfer policy
it has been crazy anyway.
is flawed.
It has been crazy.
They don't know how to make good transfers. I don't know if it's their director of football.
But we signed Suarez was actually not bad, but
That's
no, I don't agree.
That's like 1 out of 100.
10 billion.
Yeah, you get 1 out of 100.
But you are talking about, but it's not of Man U.
No.
You guys signed the rapper now.
No.
Pay. you signed to make all release
Don't
music.
talk about United. I don't want to throw my club on live.
Okay.
TV.
Okay, let's talk about who can we even talk about now without any of us feeling offended.
I think.
Let's talk about Chelsea.
Okay.
Chelsea. They signed Lukaku from Everton in the beginning. Then.
Before Lukaku, they signed Torres.
No. What I want to bring out is that they signed Lukaku from the beginning and from Everton. He flopped so bad. He went to Man U and
Lukaku was actually good at Everton.
No, I think Chelsea is the problem because I think he's even playing worse at Chelsea than he played at United.
Yeah.
He won a trophy at United. But what I'm seeing at this Chelsea team right now, I don't know. You guys can't even trap ball.
No, that one has always been a problem. His hold up play has always been a problem.
Timberland and long jeans.
He wears Timberland to play football matches. He comes with a fanny pack to play football and he can't even move himself.
Yahoo boy.
To trap ball, to control ball now.
So
I think Lukaku, yes. Lukaku didn't play bad at United.
And at Inter, it was actually like, is it world class or we don't see enough of their matches?
It was Serie A's best player.
Yes, now. So I don't.
It was the highest goal scorer, if I'm right.
Yeah.
It was the highest goal scorer. And
I don't understand what he was doing.
So it all comes down to whether you're happy at the club you're playing for. I think the happier the player, the better the form. So Lukaku wasn't happy at United. He wasn't happy because in his first season, Ibrahimovic was the top man. He was the top striker. And we had this issue of whether Ibrahimovic should take the number 9 jersey number.
Who was wearing that number 9 then?
He eventually got the number 9 because Ibrahimovic, being the bigger person and the proud person, said he was going to take number 10. So that was like one of the first issues that came up, and But he did well. He helped us in some games. The PSG game, remember? The Champions League.
How did you guys even win that PSG? It was crazy. Anyway. I thought you guys would lose eventually.
Lukaku was in top form.
Okay, wait. Let's move on from Lukaku and Dembele.
Okay.
Who else do you think? Let's even look at the club. I'm thinking Bayern don't make bad signings.
Well, see what Bayern does. You notice Bayern don't sign players for more than 50 million euros or pounds. And what they do is crazy. In that Bundesliga, they look at the best players
and sign the players.
And I think it's they run a cult in Germany.
Straightforward.
They run a cult in Germany because how else will Bayern
sign a Lewandowski from Dortmund? I can't. No. I think that transfer to be
no. That's not what I'm driving at. They sign the best players from each club in the Bundesliga. They see that okay, this guy. Andrew Scholl is playing well for Bayer Leverkusen. Is doing well. He's a top scorer.
Come and join us.
They're signing him, and Bayer Leverkusen will never say no. I don't know if it's a cult or like, I don't understand.
They have something against them anyway.
Yes.
I'm sure of that.
Because once their eyes are set on one player, they get that player. They don't sign big name players, but they sign players that are
effective. Yes, that's what I noticed. They don't sign world class like that. They just sign players that look at Sani. Sani was not like he was good, but not fantastic.
He was a reject at City now, where he was good.
Then now he's playing well at Bayern. I think he's even their number 10. Okay, now let's even move on to another bad signing. Hazard just
Hazard
just came to mind.
I don't understand that Hazard situation.
Is it injury or something?
I don't know.
He's not injured right now. I think in 2022. He has been featuring, but he has not just been turning up.
He's been fit for a while now.
And Hazard was lethal at Chelsea, as in he was their best man. He was creating the goals. He was scoring the goals himself.
You know what I think about Hazard? At Chelsea, Hazard was the focal point.
Okay.
It was their main.
He has that responsibility to.
He was carrying the team basically, but. When you get to a team like Madrid is a world-class team, bigger than Chelsea.
Of course.
And Madrid, they have...
No offense to Chelsea fans.
Yeah, they have star players. They have a lot of star players. So Hazard was thinking, I'll get to Madrid, they'll start hailing me like in Chelsea. I'm going to be their main person. So that... I don't know, is it responsibility? I don't know what to call it.
The good awakening he got.
Yes, he dawned on him that, no, people will better pass me day here. No, don't be me going to carry this team. So I think that alone is one of the factors that contributed to his dip in form, and he's not playing as well as he used to in Chelsea.
He's not playing at all. Like he's not even doing anything.
And his injuries.
Yeah, I know injuries contributed to it. Yeah, I get that.
I don't know why that is happening, because at Chelsea was irregular and wasn't getting injured. But
even
like that.
So
I don't know what's causing. Maybe the training.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that why do people get excessively injured at some new clubs? I don't know.
Yeah, tactics are different. They have different trainers, and you get.
Then bring your trainer from your former club. I don't even get that.
No, you can't. You can't.
Okay, they don't have personal trainers.
That's always.
You have to be like Ronaldo to have a personal trainer or something like that. I get that. Okay, let's see. So this Dembele. Okay, you have even gotten our front three. This is Dembele on the left. This is Lukaku in the center. This is Hazard. So, okay, let's even look at midfielders. Which midfielder was a bad signing?
Was Di Maria a flop at United?
Yeah, many people agree that it was a flop.
Yeah, I won't say it was.
No, I know Di Maria is a good player, but was he at his best?
He wasn't at his best, but he at the same time. He wasn't happy at United.
Yeah, I get that.
Just like Lukaku.
Maybe I think he had issue with Louis van Gaal.
Yes, Van Gaal's methods. I don't know.
I think he said Van Gaal wanted him to pass more, something like that. I don't even know what.
Yeah, Van Gaal loves pressing. He loves passing.
Yeah, and Di Maria is a lazy player.
Yes, you get so.
Prefers to relax.
He didn't like Van Gaal's methods. So I won't call him a flop. It wasn't that much of a flop.
I don't know. United fans may
because if you remember, he had the most assists for United that same year.
Are you serious?
In his first year, yes, he did.
So it was not bad.
So it wasn't bad.
I remember this guy now. I was thinking of a central midfielder. Then I remember Drinkwater from Leicester. Why did Chelsea sign that guy in the first? Like, why did Chelsea ever sign that guy?
Before that season, Chelsea signed Drinkwater.
They
Leicester
league,
won
right?
the league, right?
But was
And
Drinkwater their best
Wait,
player?
they had a midfield partnership of Kante and Drinkwater.
Oh, so when
Yeah.
they got
So you know when you have that kind of anchor in midfield,
it's
a lot
crazy.
of clubs think, no, these are the main guys. Without
Who did they
them,
sign first?
Without them,
Drinkwater.
they wouldn't have
I
won the
don't know. I
league.
think I have to check who they even signed first.
They signed both of them at the same.
At the same time.
The same
How
window,
come
I
they
think.
did not play together? I don't
The
still
same
get
window.
that kind of this thing.
But players like that can't play in big teams.
Yeah.
Can't play in big teams.
No, it's not a good player. It's not a big player. Right?
It's not a big team player.
What of defender? Which defender do you think flopped? Oh, you guys, Harry Maguire.
No.
What the hell?
No.
Wait.
Maguire is not a flop.
Are you sure?
Maguire is not a flop.
Okay,
And
it's not just good. Is that what you are saying? It's not just good.
it's not a flop. And I think let's see. I've had enough. Let's just wrap it up here at Maguire. So I'm going to explain why Maguire is not a flop.
Okay, go ahead.
Maguire, he came from Leicester.
Okay.
He was one of their best defenders. I won't say he was their best defender because they had Soyuncu. Soyuncu is better than him. So Maguire came from Leicester. He did well. Obviously impressed Ole for Ole to sign him. And one thing I've noticed about United's transfer policy is that if you're remotely good, like just good, just small like
You've
this.
appeared on headline twice.
Yes, just once or twice, and you're English.
Yeah, that one is important.
And you are English.
That's important.
Now they'll overhype you and they'll sign you. That's what happened with Trippier.
Kylian Trippier.
We almost signed Trippier this past window, and I
Who
don't
got
know,
him?
I
Newcastle, right? You guys lost him to Newcastle.
Yeah, we didn't lose him to Newcastle
You
because
guys
we
are no
didn't
longer
bid for
interested.
him. Yeah, we didn't bid for him. So we signed Maguire, but Maguire is an average player at best.
Yeah.
An average.
You
player
guys signed
at
him for 80 million or 70.
80.
That's crazy.
80.
What of goalkeeper?
A defender.
Which goalkeeper comes to mind as a very poor signing? The people don't really sign goalkeepers that much anymore.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
this Chelsea's guy.
I think Maduka Okoye.
That was not a sign. Stop that. Don't throw
I think
Nigerians. Stop that.
Is
No,
not
stop-
is not.
stop that,
But
stop
I
that,
think
stop that.
I
No,
think
I-
that's
yeah, I
that's
think
the
it's not-
worst. That's the worst goalkeeper I've ever watched on TV.
Yeah, I don't
That's
understand how
the
that guy
worst.
made that first team anyway. I don't like
You should better start considering.
because if that guy should go to World Cup, we'll consider like 10 in a match. I don't think
You
that guy
should,
can
you
keep
should,
a
you
shot
should
out.
start considering modeling for Vivi's Blue or
No,
one of these skincare
the memes
guys in
were
Nigeria.
boot at that period.
Yeah.
But I think Ariza was actually also bad because I think he's the most expensive before or after Alisson.
Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ariza, what's that? Ariza Balega. Something. Yeah, I think it was a bad signing as well for Chelsea because they signed him as number one, and right now Mendy is their number one. So I think right now what we have is Dembele, Lukaku, Hazard, Drinkwater, Di Maria. Although you argued that, but I still put Di Maria there. Then Harry Maguire, then Ariza Balega. So
Maduka Okoye.
yeah, Maduka Okoye. I think we have goalkeepers in this our worst signing team.
Yes.
All right, so
I think this is where we come to the end of our show.
yeah, I think you guys can also drop suggestions on which players you think should have made the list anyway. All right, guys. So leave your comments in the comment section so that we can talk about it in the next video, or we can actually discuss it in the comment section. So all right, catch you guys. I'm still
See you
Obina.
guys. I'm
and-
Deji.
yeah.
See you next time.
All right,
Yeah.
peace.